queens, come on in. Come on in, y'all. So I've been sitting here watching Trump and the debate on with Biden, and honey, when I tell y'all, I believe that it should be a certain age that you should be able to run for being president. And at this point, watching that president stumble over his words and just have to be led down the podium was a whole lot to me because I'm thinking, honey, how can he run the country and he barely can get around? Like I believe that we should have younger presidents. This is just a disgrace. This is very much a disgrace. Watching Biden chuck up on his words though, like he really didn't even know what he was talking about, and that was embarrassing. As a younger generation looking at what he had stumbled upon, I'm thinking, what in the world is our world gonna come to if they allow this man to continue to run the country? I'm sorry. He old enough to be daggone sitting down being a granddaddy right now. Ain't no reason in the world for why that man should be on anybody's podium running anybody's country. Nobody old, period. And I'm just saying that old folks ain't got no business. You need to be sitting down being a grandma, granddaddy, you know what I'm saying, enjoying your last moments of this life. I wouldn't be worried about no country being old like that, honey. That's a lot of daggone stress on somebody. And them folks that's daggone making this man stand up here and go through all of this, just get Kamala in here. My goodness, what's wrong? What's wrong? Y'all don't want the first lady president? Cause that's next. That is definitely next, and they don't want that. No, they don't want Miss Kamala to take daggone, the stand. But Biden is just on one leg right now. It's like, oh my goodness, this is sad. How can anyone want a person that can't barely even walk by himself do a president? Like, my goodness, let the man daggone stand down. If he wants to stand down, let him stand down. He is way too old. He is 78 years old. That man need to be somewhere enjoying his life, golfing, enjoying his grandbabies, not running a country and everything, and and mad at the world, I guess. But I'm this is my opinion. What is too old for being old enough to be a president? I mean, ain't no youth running for presidency. It's like every time we get a president, he halfway one foot in the daggone grave and one out. Yes, ma'am. And they want that person to run our country. These people have health problems. You know what I'm saying? They daggone dementia, all of that. What we want a president that's daggone don't got half of the. I mean, hey, y'all might daggone go for him. Only ones voting for him is people like him. Like, ain't nobody voting for these daggone varmints that's half old and one foot in the grave and one out. This man, and then I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I have seen three different faces of this man: youthful, red, and daggone old. I took three different pictures of this man. I said, wait a minute now. What's going on with the president? One minute he looked young and youthful. The next he looked old and daggone, can't hardly guide his own self across anyway. Like, I don't want to vote for nobody like that. The heck we look like voting on someone running our country that's barely daggone here itself. And then his campaign is he don't want Trump to be daggone president because Trump is going to free innocent folks. Where he want to daggone throw folks behind bars. That's his main goal to me. Is making sure the folks that's in jail don't get out. So that is why they running against Trump because they don't want, what I'm saying, them people to be free. But it's a lot of people in jail right now that is daggone, held in jail and ain't done a dang on thing. Ain't done nothing. Just like Patrick Stallworth, innocent. Used by daggone Daniel Jokes to daggone take this man down. 4 years. Him and Derek Brown been in jail. And ain't nobody fought for them two people. Ain't nobody fought for them two people. Nobody but me. And I do wish that Trump get in here. Trump a little bit younger and spunkier than daggone President Biden. He gets around. He don't need nobody to lead him to the podium. He don't need that. And that's the reason why I say Trump will get my vote any day. I don't care what nobody say. It's a lot of folks, I wouldn't vote for him. He's a criminal. So what? You are too. Shoot. The fuck? We all damn criminals in somebody's eyes. But the thing is, I'd rather have him running the country, youthful, youthful than him than Biden that can't hardly daggone guide his own. So how the heck you gonna guide the daggone uh us? How you gonna guide us and you can't guide yourself? Don't come in here asking me what's my name and you following my page. Hey, I said hello. I said hello. And don't come in here asking me what my name is and you see my name on my page. Obviously, you ain't never been here before to come and ask me what my name is, but you on my page. And I just want to know how many people feel the same as I do about Biden running our country and stumbling over his own feet. The man fell down, got back up, and the man really ain't been since he fell over his own feet. That wasn't no cord in front of his feet. That was his feet in front of his feet. The daggone knocked him down. No, I ain't said nothing wrong. I just said, don't come in here and ask me my name when my name is on my heading. And if you following me and have been following me, then you shouldn't have to ask me my name. And I said, hey, you said hey a few times before you know what I'm saying? But this topic is about Biden. It's not about me or anybody else. It's about how old should you be to consider a candidate for presidency. Because at this point, I think when too many, you just too old, period. Anybody is too old. Get some youth in here. Everybody that done been in that goddamn White House done been gray-headed. Done got gray-headed, been gray-headed. Yes, ma'am. Stressed out. All in the and above. I ain't voting for nobody. I ain't never daggone. They say, are you registered to vote? I be like, yeah, but I ain't. I ain't voting for nobody that ain't doing God's work. No, ma'am. They running this country the way they want to run it. And if you ask me, it ain't ran with love, honesty, respect, and it ain't got God in it at all. That's why it's falling apart and going to hell in a with a gas can. Yes, ma'am. Going to hell with a gas can. Whole country gone. But yeah, I was asking a question. How old is too old to be daggone trying to run for president and run somebody's country when you can't even walk across the podium? Good day, Kimberly. Yes, it should be an age limit, a big age limit, because when you old like that, how can you run a country and you can't even walk across the daggone stage or walk across the podium without somebody leading you across the podium? Okay, see, ain't none of my girls in here, and I ain't about to just sit here and let nobody daggone keep blowing my phone up. Good day, Addie. Good day, honey bunny. Sorry, baby girl. You got to get up through. Sorry, Addie. Had to get you up through, girl. You doing too much daggone what you call. All right, but yeah, as I was saying, we got too much going on with this president. Yes, Miss Kimberly, about 35. Yes, ma'am. They got all these old folks in here running for presidency. And the man stumbled over his words, and that's what daggone got me. Like, first he want to talk about Medicaid, and then he went into something else. Like, poor dude. Somebody help this man. They want to throw Trump in jail, but Trump ain't did nothing but daggone do what he he came to do. That's to run every daggone opponent out of here. Shoot. It's sad, but it's sad to say I'd rather have Trump running the country than him. Hey, Miss Wanda, how you doing? I just think it's a scandalous and a shame to have that man up there standing up there looking like that. He just got the shakes. He got the shakes. He got, you know, it almost looked like dementia. And he want to tell Trump that he the biggest daggone uh, criminal up there. But what about your son? She said, "What if Biden is too old? So is Trump." Yeah, but Trump got a little bit more youth. You know what I'm saying with him? He's more spunkier. He can daggone tell you, look, this is what it's gonna be. Biden stumbling over his words, and if he's stumbling over his words, then why would we want him to daggone run a country? He only had baby. They call him Sleepy Joe. Now, why y'all think they call him Sleepy Joe? The only person to be sleep like that, and they ain't sleep, is people that's on drugs. Yes, ma'am. And if they call him Sleepy Joe daggone doing something, make him sleepy. But then I do notice, you guys, that a lot of youth, they ain't nobody running for this country. They got to keep these old folks in loop. Excuse me, it's breakfast time. But keep these old folks in the loop to make them feel, special, I guess. But they mad at Trump because Trump, daggone, him and his, as they say, his supporters went up against the big people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't so big as you think you is. I just think our presidents that are presidents, I just think that they need to daggone work for us. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what's going on. They mad at Trump because Trump is for the people. They want to say he prejudiced. I don't give a dang about prejudice, baby. When Trump was in presidency, we had more money coming in this daggone country than the law allowed. And that's what I can say. These people trying to keep us daggone bounded, but I think Trump is more for the people. Biden and them is against us. I believe. But now this is my opinion. This is my opinion, and this is just how I feel. I ain't saying nobody else has to feel this way, but I just feel like the man is way too old, way too old. And to watch him have to be led down the podium to even stand at the podium was way a bit too much for me. And then he couldn't get his words out. Like, they really daggone don't want this man in presidency. I wouldn't either. The man to stumble over his words. You right about that, Miss Wanda. I mean, Miss Kimberly. But the thing is, a vice president step up. Y'all know who that is. And they don't want that. Not a woman being president, girl. No, ma'am, they don't want that. Well, we had the first queen in there. So why not have the first daggone lady? This is a way bit too much for me. Biden won the debate. The thing is, he might have won the debate, but they definitely trying to get him to step down. They definitely trying to get him to step down. And I don't know how the heck he won a debate when he couldn't even hardly get stuff out his mouth. Anybody that's voting for that man, y'all, I'm just gonna say it. You got to be just like him. You think like him. You don't want better in life for the people, the American people. Because I would have never voted for that man. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. If it ain't got nothing to do with God, the big man above, they ain't daggone, no ma'am. And everything they done in this land has been evil. It ain't for the people, it's for them. And I feel like when you running for president, you should be equal to everybody, just not certain people. Folks daggone, oh, Biden is this and that and the other, blah, 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 and don't even know the real. Don't know the real. Biggest criminals running the country. And I say that. And I think if you ain't for the people, then you don't need to be a president. That's just that. You don't need to be a president if you're not for your people. And I mean all the people, not just a certain daggone people. Everybody. Be right to everybody. Be fair to everyone. Like a lot of these presidents just been daggone doing as they daggone been told as puppets. But Trump, you can't. Trump ain't going by the rules. That's why they don't like Trump. Cause Trump ain't going by they daggone rules. And they don't want him in there because they know what it is. They don't want him in there. Big Mama, let's not forget how bad it was during the last year of Trump administration when he messed up with the big word. See, that word that you just said, baby, Big Mama never had that. Do you hear me? Big Mama never was touched by that daggone big word that you just said. Only people that mindset was what they wanted y'all to think. That there was a big word called the big C out here. It wasn't. It was a mindset. That word that you just said was a code, baby. A CODE, okay? Like anything else. It was a code. It was not a daggone, y'all got to understand there was never a that big V word out here. It was the mindset of people. People daggone thought, oh my God, there's a daggone, it's blah, blah, blah. We got to go get masked. Guess what? The body of Christ didn't need none of that. No, ma'am. The BOC didn't need none of that because we trust and believe in the Lord and daggone, we don't care how many plagues is out here. They don't touch the body of the big C. You hear me? No, ma'am. So if you caught that, it was meant for you to catch. But Big Mama ain't never had that mess. And I never daggone, I ain't hardly even wear no mask because ain't nobody about to daggone make me wear something that I ain't gotta wear. I trust in the big God. And if he say ain't no daggone that word out here, then it wasn't no word out here. Girl. And let me tell you how you said the big word, they died from it. They went in the hospital, baby. They were injected with it. That's why they ain't nobody, baby. You just went out here and daggone. No, ma'am. Y'all all went out here and got they daggone blah blah blah. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the big V. And they ain't do nothing but put that inside of the people. Yes, ma'am. They daggone did that to daggone see who can immune, whose body would be able to fight off that daggone blah blah blah. You hear me? Yes, ma'am. Uh People die from a immunable wait a minute. Uh, I can't even see that word. Amount of things. You can't blame that on. Right. And he didn't bring that mess in here. It wasn't even a daggone, it wasn't what y'all think it was, first and foremost. That daggone V word or the C word was a code, CODE, for the NASA, for whoever, the blah, blah, blah. It wasn't a daggone real, but they tried to see, what they did was put the mask out here to see who all was going to be able to, they can control. Now they can see who is going to. They can control how many people wore the mask and how many people trusted and believed in the big man or the BOC. Yes, ma'am. Uh, I'm. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on, y'all. I can't hardly see. I need to put my reading glasses on, child. Mm, mm, mm. Cause I can't see these words at all. She say, "I'm vax free. Got C twice and am still 100% fine. 5 days of feeling like garbage, and then back to normal." See, but I ain't never had it. I never had it. Mm-mm. Folk were talking about they couldn't taste. They couldn't. What else they said they couldn't do? There was a lot of things going on where they couldn't taste. And see, my thing is, if we keep these people in here, do y'all not understand? We are being daggone, what they call DNA, stripping DNA. And what I'm gonna mean by that and say by that is a lot of the food that we're eating is not real. And we got to get these people out of the daggone office that's allowing this type of stuff to be fed to us. And wonder why we want to move to other countries because we not daggone on that. That's right, Trump for 24, and that's what I say. Let Trump daggone run this country. God said the last trumpet will blow. That's Trump. I don't know what these people thinking. I think they think some trumpet gonna come across the sky or something. Like, no, man. And like I said, Trump gave us more. Even though Trump is older, he's not as old as Biden. I'm sorry. That man has got to be led to the podium. So if why would I want a president that got to be led by somebody to lead the country? No, ma'am. And he's stumbling over his words. He don't know what he's saying from 1 minute to the next. So I definitely don't want no president running the country when he can't even daggone walk over his own feet. No, ma'am. And then again, they don't want Kamala in here because y'all already know. A woman president. Oh, no, ma'am. We have never had that happen. But y'all got to move out the way eventually. Yes, ma'am. My father ain't going to keep on letting y'all tear up his country. When I wonder why hell looked it like it did, because it's the daggone USA that went under. Yes, ma'am. Stock market numbers are up. Unemployment is at its lowest. I get that a lot of people are having a hard time, but that is because corporate is greedy and raising prices on everything. And not only that, the groceries is garbage. And honey, you go buy spend $200 in groceries. Hell, you coming out with 2 bags, and it don't make sense. Y'all charging us for daggone garbage. The food is garbage. I said I want to go to another country just to get some real fruit, some real meat, some real daggone bread. The bread don't even get old no more unless it's wheat bread. You could keep a whole loaf of bread on the daggone table for a whole month and that thing still be daggone fresh and soft. Like, what is y'all doing to the food? We ain't daggone trying to eat this garbage. Y'all think we stupid and don't know what y'all doing? We are not, American people are not crazy. We're not stupid. We see right through everything that y'all doing to us. And after a while, we're not going to keep on standing here allowing these people to keep poisoning us because that's what they're doing to us. The fruit, the watermelon's been blowing up. The watermelon's just blowing up. I seen where over in China, they making fake stuff. Fake eggs, fake lettuce, fake daggone cabbage. Like, no, ma'am. That don't go in our system, and then y'all wonder why everybody is full of the big C word or the big high blood pressure and all that stuff. Cause this food that they feeding us is whack. It's whack as all get out here. And I know everybody else is tasting it. It's bitter. It don't got no taste. Everything's starting to taste like they're using daggone women's what you call it, the daggone put in the food and stuff. Like, no, we're not eating ourselves. They're using daggone placenta and stuff. Like, no, in pops and drinks and stuff like that. Like, no, ma'am. And we shouldn't have to go through this. And this ain't no fake news. This some real stuff. And don't go daggone talking about you been striked because you tell the truth. No, ma'am. Tell the truth and shame the devil. This stuff that they doing to us is not right while this man is in here. Change the food. They done daggone let what's his name come down here. Elon Musk. Daggone making. They are taping food together and daggone duplicating food off of something else. Make it make sense that it's not real. The chicken don't fry right. The skin on the chicken is daggone. You can't even chew it. Everything is just nasty. Honey, we living in the wrong times. Everything is nasty. Even the daggone pops and the drinks. Like, the water. Y'all went out here running. Excuse me, y'all. Running after bottled water. And you don't know what the heck they done bottled up in that water. I drink regular water. Yes, ma'am, Trump for 24. I say it is going to be him. Because the Father that we serve and the body of Christ already know the last trumpet they're going to blow, and that's Trump. He already blew on the Capitol House. They want to call him a criminal. But they tired. We tired. Y'all lucky we didn't come up against the whole United States of America come up against that goddamn on Capitol House. Because at the end of the day, we tired. The people are tired. It's time for us to stand up. Y'all are deleting us slowly but surely. Trying to put something in us to get rid of us. No, ma'am. Definitely, Miss Kimberly. Unfortunately, the population... Baby, who in the world wants to control population other than evil people? You can't tell people how many population control. Okay. So these people can determine who to take out in a daggone, the V word or the C word. How many then daggone deleted off of that so they can have population control. Well, I say if population control must be, then you take some of the old folk who got their feet, one foot in the grave and one out of here. Why ain't none of these old folks daggone depleted and gone? Their immune system is shot. Yes, ma'am. And I don't like the fact that you trying to daggone take the Lord's people off of his land. This land don't belong to nobody but us. That's it, that's all. Miss Wanda, you sure can. You can ask me anything, huh? I'm not prejudiced. I love everybody. And for them to daggone think that they can have that much control over the world, thou shalt not kill, delete, diminish, demolish. My father said that. I don't know who father y'all serving, but if these people ain't of the most high, then ain't no use in you voting for nobody. If they ain't gonna get in office and do the right thing by the people. They get in here and then they talk a good game, But the game is over once they get in. Yes, ma'am. And that's what I said. They talk a good game till they get in there. Miss Kimberly said the last days. Yes, it is the last moments. Ain't no last days, the last moments. Cause honey, if we keep on daggone letting these people run the country, honey, we all gonna be gone. Ain't gonna be nothing here left but AI and daggone robots. They come on, man. How can you want a person to run the country that's allowing AI or artificial intelligence to take over your jobs? Come on, man. So how you supposed to eat? I guess you're supposed to take the daggone big M, the daggone be able to survive this world, right? Okay? No, ma'am. What are some of Trump's policies that you like that would make our lives better? Because I haven't heard one. Well, when God daggone set that man down, please believe he had his time with Mr. Trump. See, at first Trump wasn't ordained to be in there. Now the Father has ordained Trump to be running this country. He has had time to sit and think. And first and foremost, I believe the big man is going to put that man where he's supposed to be. God is not going to allow someone to run his country that is not of him. It's not. These people are evil that's running this country right now. Yes, ma'am. Trump has daggone had border, he did the border thing. He also daggone, let the world know that everything that we watching and seeing is false and everything like that. Yes, ma'am. The news, Trump told us the news was false and everything. So, one thing I do know is truth will set you free. And I think y'all like people to lie to you, like Biden. Biden and them know this campaign that is in here right now, they have put innocent people behind bars, you guys, and looking to give them capital daggone M word, things of this nature. And honey, baby, if you ain't out here on this field, you can't daggone put nobody. You don't know what the heck happened. Hell, they got a whole man and woman in jail right now, and I'm gonna say it right now. Cupcake McKinney's killers are all in the murder mafia gang. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But they take on, hey, when they led Patrick off out of that thing, y'all, let me tell you, he looked like Jesus on the cross to me. Just as innocent coming out there because he ain't know what the heck had hit him. But these people will put people that's innocent behind bars. People that's trying to make money out here, they bring this stuff in here for our youngsters to daggone distribute in the streets. Listen now. Yet they let you get a certain amount, then boom, they put you in jail for the rest of your life like you done daggone deleted somebody, and they let kidnappers and daggone murderers and daggone sex traffickers and things like that walk. Come on now, who is doing that? This in this sector right now. How many kids is missing right now? Y'all might say, oh, Trump took the daggone blah, blah, blah. But where's those kids now? They've been over in the goddamn over there in that island hiding stuff like it's cool. I'ma put it on up out there. Everything running this sector right now is not of the most high. And it's not. It's not. What she say? Hold on. Border control for one. Protect our borders at all costs. Now, again, I am a child of the Most High. Protect your borders for what? Everyone in America, everyone in the country, of anyone in this land under Any land. May it be Russia, what it be, what all of this land belongs to us. Do you not understand? Board who? God didn't divide us. They did. So I can't go for the border thing. Folks trying to get away from war and destruction and get their babies to a safe place. How do you, in your heart, try to daggone divide someone from running from chaos to daggone safety? A problem. I just want to know that. Huh? Because, see, you can't be of the Most High and divide people and daggone say, oh, they're from this place. They can't come over here. Who says so? We over here. Yes, ma'am. You would think, I'm going to tell you something. The criminals is what's running, okay? The world. And the daggone people that try to keep peace, they trying to run to get to safety. Them folks that's running over here, they trying to get to safety, folks. Shoot. If we wasn't bought from another daggone continent over here, we wouldn't be here either. Hello. Right, like border control. Okay, she said bring internet rates. Wait a minute. Bring interest rates that they need to bring everything down. Everything. Hey, at this point, the Lord gave us all of this. He planted he put fruit and vegetables and fish out here for us to eat. Can you imagine when you go fishing, someone is coming to ask you if you got a fishing license? Man, get the heck out of here. This ain't your fish. The Lord put this fish out here for us. How dare you put a price on god dang on somebody going to the ocean or out to a river to fish? You see what I'm saying? Y'all are not the same. Everything has a price on it and it shouldn't. And I said that. The fruit and vegetables, they're from the earth. They belong to us. These people will go pick God's crops that he built for us and made for us. He said everything of the earth is of consumption, honey bunny. So how dare you go pick? You didn't plant that. A lot of people started daggone planting, the farmers and stuff, but a lot of this stuff was given to us on the earth. The Lord gave it to us. So these people decided to daggone take it, be greedy and hoarder it, and daggone put a price on it when everything is free that grows on this earth. Uh, Let me say what she said. She said prices of fuel. She said still no names from the Epstein list. Oh, we heard it, baby. Baby, I'ma know all the names on the Epstein list. And they A-listers too, sweet pea. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Miss Karen. Nicole. But like I said, these people they have taken our land and they have put a price on everything that daggone belongs to us anyways. Like how dare you come to me as a daggone ranger at a park where fish have been placed for us to daggone catch and eat. But they want to daggone price that. You have to have a fishing license to be able to fish. Get the heck out of here. The Lord said, teach a man to fish and he'll be able to feed his family. How dare you change that? I don't care what nobody say. At the end of the day, this world is not being ran the way my Father God intends for it to be. Remember when it was kumbaya and reach out and touch somebody's hand? It ain't like that no more. This land is greedy and everybody trying to daggone. How many daggone murders take place and they count it? at the end of the year this much. Honey, it got to be. We ain't in no kumbaya and reach out and touch somebody's hand land no more. We in a dark land with dark energy over it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And you want these people to daggone say and debate with each other who's this and who's the better this and who's the better that. No, ma'am. Because at the end of the day, if you not working for the big man, then you ain't doing nothing right. Nothing should cost anything unless you done daggone put in the hard labor of going out here and daggone putting it up for yourself. Other than that, everything in America should be free. We God's people. And I'm sorry that I made daggone step on some toes when I say this, but our Father God definitely didn't bring the daggone the big word C in here where you had to wear the mask that was breaking your face out. Now they daggone want your kids that they teaching your kids the rainbow is daggone fruitcake, and it ain't. The rainbow was a covenant from the Lord that he wouldn't flood this place no more. But ain't nobody thinking about that while they out here with the goddamn rainbow going on for the fruitcake mess. Yes, ma'am. And it was very good. Yes, ma'am. So here, how dare these people think that we want to vote anybody in here that ain't doing the work of the Most High? I can't vote for none of these people. The Lord won't let me go down there and do it. But I sit back and my daggone vote would be for Trump. Because I know my father said the last trumpet will blow. I ain't seen no trumpets. I ain't seen no horses in the sky. I ain't seen none of that. I've seen it right before my eyes right here on earth. All of the stuff that the Lord said was going to come. The locusts, the daggone blase blah. All of it has been, it has been before our eyes. The daggone plagues, they're putting them out there. That's why we know each hurricane, the hurricane's name, all of that. We know it because, baby, you better be the Most High's child to be able to see all of this stuff. Yes, ma'am. Miss Wanda said, Trump doesn't even go to... Oh, Miss Wanda, how can you say that? Now, Miss Wanda, how can you say that? Who said you got to go to church? I thought that my father said we're spiritual. We're spiritual beings and we're going to come into our spirituality. See, a religion is what y'all under when you go to church. Yes, ma'am. It's like a cult. You know what I'm saying? You go to church every Sunday. The pastor probably daggone somebody that's not so good and not of God, real talk. He got 10 women. He got daggone mistresses. You know what I'm saying? Yes, ma'am. The pastor ain't no good no more. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, the Lord said some of y'all will be following, you know what I'm saying, false sheep in wolf clothing. I mean, wolf and sheep clothing. He said that now. And that is the reason why I took myself out of church. You know why? Because we went to church one Sunday. And it was we went to a visiting church, okay? And my God told us, he said that we shall not daggone judge, yet you be judged, right? So our pastor decided that he wanted to daggone stand up all his side of the church and say something. And I'm telling you, when I told you I brought a party to church with me, my children, my cousin, her kids, it was a lot of us. And when I tell you, the pastor said something that daggone made me just say, okay, I won't be attending church until I find the right sheep to follow. Yes, ma'am. And everything. So I don't go to church, but I'm very spiritual, honey. And I know what that man in the Bible. I don't even read the Bible. You know why? Because I got the Bible thingy on my phone, okay? But the whole thing of the matter is your knowledge and your discernment come from him. When you talk to the Father, if you got a relationship with him. I Listen to what he scrolled on that thing to Moses. That that rock, that stone, them is all the things that he meant. Okay? And he meant that. Do y'all know our youth ain't never went to church? These folks now coming up ain't seen inside of a church. We was raised inside of a church on the bone. Uh, but I can't say that because I don't know what Trump does in his daily. I don't know the president. Obviously, Miss Wanda done daggone ate with him and sat at his table and things of this nature in order to say that because I would never say nothing like that if I don't know for sure. Yes, ma'am, I ain't about to daggone go on that boat with you, Miss Wanda. No, ma'am. She said Trump doesn't even go to church. Do you remember when he was selected? What was one of his favorite scriptures in the Bible? And he couldn't name one, or when he said Second Corinthians instead of no, he said 2 Corinthians instead of second. I can't with you, Miss Wanda. um, he does go to church. Yes, I know that. That's why I said I can't go with that one. I can't because he was ordained to step up this time for us. Y'all see, y'all might not like it, but he's ordained. He's been ordained. God moved Trump out of there to daggone ordain him to stand at that daggone foot of him. Because he know which one is going to daggone lead his people. See, I think a lot of y'all going by a lot of the stuff that Biden, because Biden is not for us. I'm sorry. He might be for some of y'all, but he ain't for some of us, okay? And I mean that in literally a way of he ain't for us. Not for the human race. Excuse me, but not sorry. Um, wait. She said, um, he does go to church. Wanda has TDS. Okay, hard to find a good church. Say that again. That they ain't judgmental walking through the door. So I'm spiritual, baby. I and me and my father, we have a connection, honey. And I know one thing, that Trump gonna run 2024. People might not like it, but he is. Because first of all, they're not gonna want a woman president, vice president, which is Kamala. And she's daggone half daggone, blah blah blah. Oh no, ma'am. That won't happen. And Biden again is too old and everything. That man know he could stare a hole through you. Excuse me, y'all. Let me see what y'all talking about in here. I'm not saying that you have to go to church, but in my opinion, he is not a religious man. How can you say that though, Miss Wanda? Who said that? Because I mean, even being in the presidency, you should be able to daggone, attend someone's church or what you call just to be able to run a country. You got to be in with the Lord to run a country first and foremost. Cause you ain't about to daggone honey baby. After running a country, baby, you have to go call on the name of the Lord. Yes, ma'am. You gotta call on the name of the Lord dealing with this country. She said, he only goes to church when they are having a rally for him. Miss Wanda, you know a lot about that Trump, don't it? Cause I couldn't even tell you that, baby. I don't know when the man go to church. I don't know, girls. But it's just funny that you say the man don't go to church. It's like you know what I'm saying. You know him a direct like and everything. I can't say what the man do, but I do know that he's been ordained to take this daggone walk again across the stage or the podium. Yes, ma'am. They not about to let him. They not about to let him go out like that, y'all. They gonna give him his stands. Something that was okay. Let me see what she said. She said, "Big Mama, I heard. No, Big Mama, I know things because I watch the news every day." Girl, didn't you hear Trump tell us the news was fake? Girl, you should know the news is fake by the lie that they told on Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown to throw them in the lot. That man and woman did not do none of that stuff that they said that they did to that baby in Birmingham, Alabama, the cupcake baby. Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown is innocent. Do you understand? And that's why they got to get Biden and them out of here because Biden and them believe anything somebody say about somebody and throw them behind bars and give them capital murder. And these people ain't did nothing to that baby. They was framed. The real killer is out here framing folks. The real killer is the daggone guy that daggone kidnapped Carly Russell. Yeah. Carly Russell was framed and her family was threatened by the same man that daggone deleted Cupcake McKinney. But nobody wants to believe that. Yes, ma'am. Um, Things because I watch the news every day and use Google if I'm not sure about something that was said. Girl, these daggone platforms, the Google is a liar. Daggone Siri hardly work. Daggone, that's AI. Child, please. Not to be disrespectful to you, baby, but honey, baby, this news is fake. The daggone, everything is fake, baby. Even the food is fake. We can't believe nothing in this world right now going on around us. No, ma'am. The thing is, Trump gonna tell the truth when Biden and them sliding and hiding. Yes, man, and lying. Yes, ma'am. So y'all keep daggone voting for folks lying in your face and feeding you fake food and allowing folks to take their jobs away from us, all right? Yes, ma'am. How you feel about that, Miss Wanda? We eating fake food, we being poisoned, gas prices is all the way up to hell and back. You feel me? I mean, what's going right in America right now? Can anybody tell Big Mama that? What's going right? What are we doing? What's going right? The food prices is high. The food is fake. So not only you got high food, but your daggone poison food, you're pricing it got dang on trash. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I'ma just keep it real and 100. Cause if I was running this country, honey, the food would be going in the garbage. You got to feed my folks the real deal. Yes, ma'am. We going to hell in a handbag with a gas can with it filled up, baby. Right now. Ain't nothing going right in America. Let it be known. I'm just keeping it 100. Ain't nothing going right in this goddamn going ungodly land right now. Not nothing, Miss Wanda. Name one thing right going right. I just want to know. Who don't like the food in America right now? Raise your hands. Yes, ma'am. That's the main thing. Because right now we being poisoned. And Big Mama ain't shucking and jiving. The food is nasty. It just need to be thrown in the garbage. I'd rather eat Chinese all day than to eat this mess they got going on. I might just go on a Chinese kick. Yes, ma'am, Chinese food. Honey, at least I know what I'm eating if it's dog or cat. I don't give a dang. It's got to be better than this mess they feeding us here in America. Yes, ma'am. Give me some of that roof, and some of that meow. Yes, ma'am, and fried rice. Yes, ma'am. I don't want nothing that's got to do. Honey, I'll start going eating Jamaican or whatever. I'll eat goat before I daggone keep on intaking this goddamn on garbage in our systems that's giving us sickness and stuff. What is right in America right now? That's all I want to know. What's right? I'm gonna be quiet just to get some answers now. Yes, plastic fruit being daggone sold. God dang on vegetables and stuff is not vegetables. God dang on chicken daggone grease and stuff is frying over the thing. You put some chicken in a daggone batter and throw it in the in the pan. The whole dang on thing just foam up in the. I don't know what they got dang on got going on, but baby, I'm gonna start eating from the Jamaican daggone and the spots and the daggone Chinese spots. I don't give a dang. I know what we eating there. We eating goat and stuff like that, chicken and stuff. The chicken, honey, you gotta go somewhere to like a Mexican store and stuff. These people know where to get their food. I'll start shopping at the Mexican stores and stuff. Cause they got their own daggone stuff going on. Yes, ma'am. Cause the stuff that we consuming ain't right. That's why they all healthy and stuff. And everybody in America all blowed up and daggone sunk in like rotten apples and stuff. Your skin getting all messed up. They want you to look old because the food is making you look old as well. Yes, ma'am. Why you think so many people got kidney failure and daggone diabetes and high blood pressure and heart failure and stuff? Because of the goddamn going intake that you're taking in your daggone vessel. Yes, ma'am. She said, "Hey, America's a hot mess." Yes, ma'am, it is. I watch Trump when he is on the TV and watch President Biden when he is on TV. So I listen and hear what they are saying. Okay, but the thing is, I just feel like, baby, ain't nothing right now. Ain't nothing right. And it's getting worser. She said, food and pharmaceutical. Yes, ma'am. Sure the heck is. And then all these folk go running to the doctor because he say because see, it's a mind over matter thing. If a doctor tell you you got such and such, guess what? Your first thing is he gonna give you medication. And the medication ain't doing nothing but daggone subsiding. And hell, they ain't even giving you the real medicine. They giving you generic mess. So that's even worse. You're giving me generic medication. While y'all out here taking the real deal. Yes, ma'am. Good morning, TRW. But like I said, at the end of the day, ain't none of these people daggone worthy to be taking stand on nothing to me. If it ain't got nothing to do with the Most High and get this trash food up out the way, garbage food. I'm sick of eating garbage. You don't think we know? And when are we going to stand up as a people and the body of Christ and said enough is enough? How you dividing the people? And first and foremost, we in this world is supposed to love one another, and we're supposed to be daggone, sharing and dividing with people. Y'all, this ain't no kumbaya and daggone reach out and touch somebody's hand, land no more. They done put a globe over it. The daggone keep all this dark energy keep it in. The daggone bought the CERN machine in to bring the devil in and the energy of that darkness out there. They done bought it here and trapped it in here with us. Why is everybody losing their cool? Everybody going crazy. Everybody doing everything that ain't of the Most High. Because this land ain't right. And everybody want to divide the borders. Why come the Mexicans and the daggone Russians and everybody can't come over here? If they of the Most High, they gonna do right. If they ain't of the Most High, then they ain't gonna do right. Population control. Who is you to say who can be on Earth and who can't? Good day. Take you and your ship and get you and your people, whoever want to leave with you, up out of here. Then let it be kumbaya again. I'm a 70s baby. I come from an era where people wasn't doing this kind of stuff. The world was good. You could go outside and ride bicycles. Your kids wasn't getting daggone kidnapped or worried about daggone trafficked out of here. Thank you, Big Mama, for the discussion. Well, just agree to disagree. I appreciate you. You welcome, baby. Listen, I don't hate nobody, but Biden is definitely not of the Most High to be running the country. And then again, I told y'all they're not gonna let a black woman, mixed woman, president, or a woman be president, vice president. Oh, you can believe it's gonna be somebody where she's a puppet to them. She's not going to be able to do her own thing like Trump. When Trump get in here, Trump don't go by the book. And he ain't going to go by the book. Because the book that they want him to go by ain't his book that he's supposed to be going by. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. But I'm just being honest. Y'all mad at Trump because Trump don't go by the rules of this country. They want him to daggone be a puppet. He ain't about to do all of that. Shoot, Trump one of us. Shit, you better believe it. I'm just being honest. Trump the richest man. Y'all thought he was gonna daggone. First of all, too much testosterone. Too much power in a man and too sensitivity in a woman. Girl, baby, they would never let a woman daggone run the country because guess what? Oh, no, ma'am. You know why? Because the world will be kumbaya and reach out and touch somebody's hands again. Yes, ma'am, because y'all know us women, we sensitive. We ain't going for all of that. Yes, ma'am. I do believe that a woman has the right to her own body. And I do believe that if she gets the grape word, she should be able to get rid of her child by giving it. You might have to have it now, but you can give the baby away. Some women don't want to carry that baby because that baby ain't hers by her husband's. She was raped and that baby came. So, yeah. I believe that that's when the time should be. But I believe that if you get pregnant out of any kind of way, that baby supposed to be here. Yes, ma'am. Stop trying to populate or depopulate the earth. That is not your daggone call. Excuse me. Hello, is that say Renardo or something like that? Hey. Yes, he's seasoned and he just like us. Shit. He like his country food and all that good stuff. Yes, ma'am. He one of us. I think he trapped in that skin. Oh, yes, ma'am. And that's why they don't like Trump. Because Trump don't go by the rules. You know they say we don't go by the rules. They call us criminals. And ain't nobody perfect because Jesus had thieves and prostitutes and drug head people hanging around him. His disciples wasn't perfect. Mm-mm. Yes, ma'am. That's why he said them daggone whatchamajig. The Father said that down here. Yes, ma'am. And everything. But I just want y'all to know, if anybody in here would like to daggone make a contribution, don't send it to the goddamn on YouTube page. Send it to $AINTPREST. Yes, ma'am. Ain't pressed has got a lion sign. Yes, ma'am. But I just want everybody to know that Biden, he just can't do it, you guys, anymore. He's 78. Man, I think my papa and grandma, they passed away earlier than that. This man's 78. He kicking 80. Biden need to be somewhere daggone relaxing and on somebody's yacht, drinking eating caviar and crackers and daggone chilling and everything. Yes, TRW. Thank you, baby. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for pinning that up there. Yes, but as I'm saying, Biden daggone tripping over his own feet. Come on, y'all. Who wants somebody like that, Miss Baby? He tripped over his own feet, Miss Baby, and I seen that. Biden is what'd she say? 81. They said he's 78 now. Now, see, they daggone, who lying? I just read that today that he's 78 and everything. Said Trump is 78 and Biden is 81. Oh, well, shit. They both they gonna need to be sitting it down. The heck, Big Mama ain't daggone shucking and jiving. Let some young folks run this thing. Yes, y'all hit that like button now. Thank you, TRW. That's one of my moderators in here, girls. Yes. But what I'm saying is, and Biden, he's stunned. Did you watch the debate? It was so embarrassing. And people that's voting for Biden, they are probably the dark people. Dark people is voting for dark people. Those people, I ain't get ready to gonna put it all out there, baby. But it's some darkness going on. And you gotta know, in the Bible, give you the daggone 5 horsemen and the riding in on the daggone horses and all of that. We done seen all of that right before our eyes, y'all. Yes, ma'am. It came through the industry. It came on right in our faces where they was worshiping the bull and the daggone, oh my goodness, honey, baby. If we ain't seen enough rituals this year and last year, since this man done been in daggone office, we done seen rituals play right before our eyes on TV. I ain't never seen much like it. They have played their rituals right in our faces. When y'all daggone did that thing where everybody went outside, y'all followers, because I kept my booty right in the house. The Lord told me and led me to stay in the house. While everybody out there looking at that fake thing that came across the daggone sun, get the heck out of here. You don't darken my sun. The Lord, that wasn't even real. That wasn't even of God. How the heck is we under that? We can't even see the stars in some places. Because the sky don't get that dark no more. Yes, ma'am. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't on this suspicious daggone world that's going on. We all daggone being programmed. Our children are being programmed. They're teaching our children LGBTQ mess. Like, we didn't go to school and that was not, honey, that was forbidden if you was a child of the Most High and was raised in a church. Yes, ma'am. If you was a boy coming up in our era, you better not let your daddy know. He gonna beat it out of you. And now, excuse me, y'all. People just going with the flow. Oh, it's okay. That's just what's going on. No, not if you are from the Most High. You teach your children what's right from wrong and what the Lord don't like. But nah, these folk going right along with the thing. And then use the goddamn, I'm going to just keep it as it is. You know, this that truth channel. You know what I'm saying? They let the daggone black president sign the bill of the daggone LGBTQ daggone blah, blah, blah coming in. Do y'all think that was of the Most High? We got struck right there, America did. Oh, yes, ma'am. Sorry to say it, but we did. Oh, yes, ma'am. We was doomed in. Oh, yes, ma'am. She said they both are too old to run. But ain't nobody trying to run it. Because, see, if somebody young get in there, they ain't going to be able to daggone control these people, the youth, on how to daggone run our country. They going to do like Trump. Run it the way he want to run it. Because ain't nobody being puppets no more for nobody telling you how to run this country, bruh. It's time to stand up. We ought to not daggone vote for nobody. They too goddamn old. And then anybody coming in after them is too old. Get some youth in here. Where's the youth at? That's who we need in here. Somebody that's going to run it godly way. Bring back real food, fruit, and stuff. Stop harboring our daggone seeds and stuff so that they can feed us this crap that they daggone making in laboratories and things of that nature. Yes, ma'am. We sick of this mess. But, it is what it is. They just want us to daggone. They say, TRW said, they need to get these old clowns out of office and let the young run. Come on now, TW. I guess I will be running for president in 4 years. I might well go ahead and step up too. Shoot, I'm at least, heck, I think you go in at what, 50 something, you got knowledge. Some of these folk ain't got the knowledge the good Lord gave them. First of all, I ain't ready to run the world unless the Father God says what's to say. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that daggone somebody that bleed like me, poop like me, fart like me, gonna tell me how to daggone run this world. If it ain't of God, we ain't running it. That's just that. This is not anything new. It's a repeat from 4 years ago. And the thing is, ain't nothing getting better, TRW. Stuff is getting worse. The food is nasty. The fruit and stuff, vegetables are being daggone cloned, as you would say. You know what I'm saying? The chicken and the daggone everything is being moderated and daggone, duplicated off of something. Ain't that many animals in the world, so they daggone making this stuff in incubators and stuff and taking cells off of something and building. Girl, how sick and nasty is that? It don't even taste good. Stop the breaths. But we of the Most High, we got to stand up. This got to stop. We are not computers and robots and things. How dare them change our food chain? They're trying to make us sick. Like the lady said, something population. Who is you to detect who can be here on earth and who can't? Obviously, we will sit here through somebody's portal, which was a vagina for the Lord's work. Okay? We ain't just here sitting pretty and daggone getting dolled up. No, ma'am. We here to do the God's work that we're supposed to be doing. We're warriors and daggone fighters, queens and kings, and we're supposed to do this. We're not supposed to sit back. Why y'all think that daggone Martin Luther King and daggone Malcolm X and them daggone had to be sacrificed? Because when is somebody gonna stand up and be righteous? This ain't right what's going on in America. Fake food, fake this, fake news, fake folks going to jail for years in their life knowing that this person is innocent. But they done throw this person behind bars. First and foremost, somebody need to take a lie detector test on that baby cupcake's whole case. And I ain't lying. They need to take the mama on the stand, the cousin on the stand, the boyfriend that daggone she was with on the stand, the boy that said that the daggone daddy owed the plug on the stand, Daniel Jelks. Because at the end of the day, like I said, this world is being ran by evil folks because there's darkness all over our land. And this is what they want. They'll let a murker out, okay? And they're daggone take somebody that daggone sow somebody some, and they'll get a life sentence in jail. Something that they put out here on earth that they destroy. But they don't give a dang going because it's making them money too. Everything is a revenue in this goddamn going ungodly land. Yes, I said it. She said, you have to think about what's going on. We are living off of Trump. We haven't even got to Biden yet. Girl, let me tell you something. Trump is going to run in 2024, whether people like it or not. He's going to run in 2024. He's ordained to run in 2024. Yes, ma'am. Reason for, because if they keep letting Biden stay in here, no one, they're going to have, everybody is going to be poor. They're going to take AI, artificial intelligence is taking everything. Look at Kroger's. You daggone, I don't work there, bitch. Why is this, excuse my language, y'all, but I don't work there. I don't want to go shopping and daggone bag my shit too. No, I don't. So, no. This is why we have people. If they got to have this artificial intelligence in here, y'all know what that means, right? They're going to have to give you money, okay? Because they're taking your job. How is everyone going to survive? What, the whole world going to go homeless and hungry? You're going to, some of people are going to take the mark of the most, like the Most High said. In order, they going to put it in, y'all already know. Y'all already know. I think the M is the big M is this phone that be in people's heads, be in your daggone, you know what I'm saying, the things in your ears and things. Yes, ma'am. But y'all ain't hear that from Big Mama. I don't wear them things in my ears. I need to hear what's going on around me, honey bunny. Yes, ma'am. Made tacos last night. It cost me about $45. Tacos. Girl, $45. And then the hamburger, if you go get the big roll of hamburger, baby, it be something going on with, I ain't never seen that goddamn hamburger that swell up. You heard me? Just the whole daggone hamburger, and then the hamburger just if already patted out in the house, and like Walmart or Kroger's, baby. When it get in the pan, baby, it start to cook. That sucker swell up like a little old ball, and then it be so tough and rough, and all that stuff. Like, what kind of meat is this? Is y'all recycling us into us because we can't digest that? Do you understand? I mean, everything is just nasty, and I can't understand why we are not, as a unit of people, a body of Christ, standing up against this daggone evilness that's going on against us. It's not even the president, it's who's making them do this stuff. And I'm just keeping it 100. And for Elon Musk to come over here and think that, I don't even think that thing is real. I don't think that's real. I think that's an android or something. It's just something about his skin that's off. It's almost like he's sprayed. Then he got this stare. His eyes is a different. Nah, man. They using a whole lot of daggone fake stuff at it. And then I looked at the daggone whatchamacallit, you guys. This one of these debates. And really, if I hadn't have seen these two goddamn presidents walk across the stage, I would have sworn they was connected to the podium at that point. So they bought them out, and they was androids, and they was girl, baby, bye. We don't know what's fake and what's Memorex in this goddamn country. Girl, don't you start your mess. Cause honey, it is reptilians out here, honey. And baby, I took a picture of something coming out of President Daggone Biden's down there by his cuff. And it went back underneath. I said, what the heck was that? I think there's some men. I think there's some men in black stuff we got going on here, y'all. It's just unreal. It's just unreal. And then I was waiting on, like, President Trump would lick his lip and daggone swallow. I was looking at Biden and he didn't swallow. He didn't daggone lick his lip. Listen, I just was just paying a little bit too much attention. But like normal people, we lick our lips when we talking and stuff like that because, you know, that's just how we do. And it's exactly, they're too old. My goodness. Biden got old age spots in the top of his head. Lord have mercy. And then he don't look real. It's like it's a mask or something on him. I mean, girl, I can't with these folks. I can't. And honey, they done did something to Trump's hair. Cause they done pulled. I remember when Trump daggone had that. I don't know if it's still a piece up front or if he done made enough money, you know, got enough money where he could go to the hair club and get an implant. But honey, he sure enough got a whole lot of that up there in the front now. I mean, he got a whole lot, honey. What y'all saying in here, girls? It said, um, maybe okay. Said possible. Yes, they are. Girl, don't make me get down deep off in the garden when God told Adam and Eve not to eat of that tree and that goddamn on reptilian was in that goddamn on tree now. Because I keep on telling everybody, the Lord will give you discernment to understand what happened in that garden. You ain't got the daggone, you know, if, ands, and buts about it. Ain't no apple did that. No, man. Oh, no, man. And we ain't got the Adam's apple. The men do. Oops. Uh-oh, ladies. But that's more out of the league. Under President Biden, the jobs that was lost during 2020 have came back, plus more, and the stock market is high than it's ever been. Even bought a lot of don't have stocks. She said it's been fun, off to the vet. Okay. And that may be, but a lot of daggone stores is closing. And when you go to these stores, there's a lot of people there that are not working. So who are you talking about? Corporate with big wigs with the blue collar and white collar? Or are you talking about the laborers that daggone labor in the factories? Because there's three type of daggone working citizens. You got the laborers, you got the white collar and the blue collar. That's it, that's all. Ain't no other in between. And I was a laborer. Cause I worked in them factories, daggone picking and doing stuff. It almost was like picking cotton. You just ain't out there in them fields. You going to get that daggone product and you sitting in there. I felt like a goddamn slave inside of there. I ain't gonna sit there and tell no goddamn like, yes sir, master, get faster now, move it faster. I know it's hot, y'all, but y'all got to get the product. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was out there in the cotton field. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Big Mama just telling it like it is, y'all. I had to stand and listen. Girl, baby, Big Mama ain't gonna sit here and shuck and jive, baby. Big Mama thought I was in the cotton field, honey bunny. And it was hot in that daggone place. I mean, my Lord. By the time you walk out from your station to go on break in a factory, man, you rather not go on break. Because by the time you get out, you walk through the factory. Okay, that hurts your feet. You already hurt. Your back hurt. You know what I'm saying? Your gluteus maximus hurt. Everything on your body hurt. Yes, ma'am. And everything. And then you got to walk out the factory. Hey, you ain't even at the front door. You hear me? You way back somewhere. Oh, yes, ma'am. So, no, ma'am. I don't go on break. And my friends used to come on, let's go. They be all energetic and stuff. My feet hurt, my back hurt, my gluteus maximus hurt. Everything hurt on me. I ain't going out there. I'll catch the next one, I guess. Lunchtime, I'm sitting. Yes, ma'am. And that's what they need to use them daggone artificial intelligence for. Not the little easy jobs. Heck. We've been breaking our bodies down for years, and now they coming up with artificial intelligence. Baby, bye. Biden just need to. Okay. Let me hear what she said. She said Biden just need to dye his hair and spray tan himself like. First and foremost, Biden looked like one of them things in the garden. It's his eyes don't set in his mask right. I'm sorry, y'all. I think they all fake. I think they all androids and made up daggone robots or something. I swear, and everything. Stock market sucks. I'm trying to figure out. They be all up on the shoot. I shouldn't have got my stocks and bonds out because, honey, I would have been daggone rich today. Not true. You must not have money in the market. I ain't got now dime in it. Maybe I should go and daggone invest in something. I invested in daggone Tesla, but I don't think I want to be a part of Tesla's little daggone no more. Cause hey, after watching that movie, where that little girl ended up going in that bunker at the end, and the reindeers was coming up to the window and all that stuff, honey, made me think a daggone different way. Y'all hear me? It made me think a different way. I'm just sorry. So I don't, girl, baby. The little girl daggone left the people and went. They was looking for her, and they went through a whole lot. The reindeer coming up to the window, all kind of crazy stuff. And I think it's left about leave the world behind. Yeah, that was the movie. And baby, at the end of the day, the little girl was found in the bunker. It's so many things that could occur. And then they got this big old thing that they done found in the ocean. Did y'all hear about it? Lord have mercy. I'm so glad that I don't live near no water like that. Because that would scare me. That would scare me to pieces, girls. They have found something in the ocean that's way bigger than anything they've ever seen So stay out of the ocean. It don't belong to us. We supposed to fish. Mm, mm, mm. The unemployment rate was 6.3% when President Biden took office, and now is down to 4%. When Trump took office from President Obama, it was around 4.7%. Wow. Unemployment is because it's just people out here that rather daggone have a hustle, cut grass, own their own lawn care business, and they even want a part of that if you own your business. Now, who in the world, how can you daggone dip in my pockets? From my headset, my business, girl, baby, bye. Uncle Sam, they come out. You paying Uncle Sam? Well, who the hell is he? And shouldn't Uncle Sam be passed away by now? Because we've been daggone paying Uncle Sam since we was babies. Some of us. Yes, man. I think that man should be daggone on quote now. Uncle Sam owe us back now. All the money we done gave him, and he ain't died yet. Oh, I need my money back. Yes, man. Shoot. Uncle Sam and his family should have been down the seats. They been talking about Uncle Sam since before my mama, them. I mean, how old is Uncle Sam? I want to know how old he is, because god dang, he ain't gone yet. And don't his family owe us some money? The hell? I'm so serious. I ain't playing. Big Mama ain't playing. I want my money back. Some people don't even pay taxes. No, ma'am. They have a certain select that pay taxes. Them rich folks ain't paying no taxes. They playing a game on us. To be honest. And see, people that know that get out here and tell the truth, they call whistleblowers. Yes, ma'am. Tell the whole world the truth, and they don't want to go with the truth. They go with a lie. Yes, ma'am. How you going with a lie? Mm-hmm. I want the truth if it set you free. Cause ain't no lie gonna get you nowhere. They try to say that they wanted him to step down. Do y'all think that he needs to? Cause someone is gonna have to lead him from this podium when he get ready to walk away from there. He walked there, but the steps wasn't even but yay thin. And the lady daggone had to carry him down. Lord have mercy what they said. Trump done. I'm going to be nosy now, girls. I done been in here long enough with y'all. But I'm going in here and watch the daggone something's going on right now. I think I'm going to keep on watching this because, baby, this is getting good. It's getting good. And some of these people are going to be upset because Trump is for 2024. Gonna be for 2020, 25. Watch. They not about to let him daggone. Mm-mm. He's ordained to be in here. That's just that. People might not want to believe it, but he's definitely ordained for this. So no one can get mad. It's what's written in the Bible. He has to have his, he got to take his stand on his throne. See, at first he wasn't quit. When they first put Trump in here, Trump wasn't ready for that. And he had to go out, be able to go talk to the Most High, or the big man, as y'all would call it, and be ordained to take his throne now. He's got to do what God wants him to do. It's got to be fulfilled. It said the rich will be last, and the last will be, you know. So, y'all got to understand now. That's got to play out. What you think about that, Miss Wanda? That has to be fulfilled. Everything that is written has to be fulfilled. We have got the locusts. We have gotten grasshoppers, or whatever you want to call all these daggone pesticides. We have gotten the horses running in. What else we got? The fake hurricanes and things, the weather. Everything that has the fulfilled through that Bible prophecy. Okay? I pray that you younger people are able to. Wait a minute. Miss Wanda, how old are you? Because I'm not young. Miss Wanda ain't young. Let me say. She said, let me see. Let me get my eyes focused. I pray that you younger people are able to draw the Social Security at 62 or older because it's your money. But if the Republicans have it their way, you might have to be 70. Yeah, I was trying to figure out when do we get when do we get our senior citizens benefits, because AARP and stuff like that. And my auntie got some kind of daggone thing where she gets this card every month, and it got like $1,000 or so on food for her, medicine, all kind of stuff. I want my senior citizen benefits. Damn it. She said, I'm 65. I heard you say that you were a 70s baby. Yes, ma'am, I was born in 70. I am. Every time the year change, I change. So, like, I'm 54, and then when the year 55 come in, y'all know, 25. I'll be, you know what I'm saying. I'll be 55. So I changed every time the year changed. I changed that year number. Yes, ma'am. Miss Wanda, you ain't that much older than me. Let me think. 54. You got me by 11 years. Yeah, you been here a long time. You're wiser than me, Miss Wanda. Yes, ma'am. But they call him Sleepy Biden. And why didn't he daggone go on his word when he said if he found this much daggone drugs on a person the size of a quarter, he was gonna. But his son is in trouble, sitting in the tub at a hotel or wherever he was partying with a glass dick out of his mouth. Like, what the heck going on with that one? Lord, as the president, I would not want nobody to know that my child was on that. Because y'all know, back in the days, they labeled all of us crackheads. Like, no, ma'am. So what do you call yourself when you daggone snorting something up your nose or shooting something in your arm or popping something up your nose? You know what I'm saying? Taking something down your throat. I mean, it ain't no different. You feel me? They just ain't got a name for yours yet, I guess. It's called a fiend. Yes, ma'am. Just a whole fiend. They that gonna doing everything under the sun. Ain't nothing they ain't doing. Yes, ma'am. Mm-mm-mm. But y'all know Big Mama gonna keep it real with you. Cause if you was ashamed to do what you did, you shouldn't have done it. Ain't that the truth? Yes, ma'am. She said I'm watching politics. She said I've been watching politics since President Kennedy. And ain't that sad what they did to him? They did that to him as Wanda because again, anybody that's righteous and going to do the right thing by us, they scoop them out the way, assassinate them, get them up out the way. This is a game of, I wouldn't even say throne. This is a game of Squid Games to me. Yes, ma'am. That's how I look at this, like Squid Games. She said Trump gives everyone nicknames, even his own party. Girl, yes, ma'am. I will get ready. Everybody got a nickname. Baby, I'm a nickname artist. hmm When I tell you somebody got a nickname, they got it. Big Mama, that was very sad. I was a little girl, but I remember when he was assassinated and watching his service on TV. Wasn't it? Oh, that was terrible. And girl, I can't remember, but I know I know I was definitely either told about it or was I old enough to remember that we had a president, and I think I might have been. When did he get assassinated, baby? Because I can tell you just right after you tell me that. Because y'all know Big Mama daggone, I daggone smoke on my trees, so honey bunny. But that was sad what happened to him. And what was left, the legacy behind it, like, ew. That definitely wasn't of God. And then I believe that that son of his is still alive, and I believe that he is that person that is called anonymous. And I think that who daggone Trump is about to bring out here, that's the secret that Trump been. Girl, stop the press, Big Mama. I believe Kennedy's son is still alive. Yes, ma'am. He didn't go down in that pain. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Oh, she said it was in 63. So I heard about it as a kid then. Yes, ma'am. And it was the saddest thing when you grew up and seen as a kid watching it on TV and seeing what happened to that man. He was such a happy, bubbly man. He was riding down the street, and his wife was waving, and he was happy. And who would have ever thought and called that for that man? Because he was for us. And then a lot of the things they were doing that he was about to expose. I heard the cloning and all of that stuff. That stuff was about to be exposed then. But nobody believed it. Mm-mm-mm-mm. And anybody that was to expose that at that time was supposed to be deleted. But these are top secrets that weren't supposed to be put out. And I just think it's a disgrace that you would want to make people into something. I guess they still want you or need your physical look for some apparent reason. I don't know. Don't get Big Mama the line. But they want something about you in order to want to duplicate you. Yes, ma'am. I couldn't imagine running into another me, girl. It would scare me to pieces. Somebody was talking and doing things like me, girl. Oh, yes, ma'am. But y'all know they make them movies show you what they can do, child. But Big Mama done been in here long enough. And we did disagree to agree, or agree to disagree, disagree to agree, whatever they call it. I love all my queens. And y'all be good. Don't let nothing but steal your joy. It says Supreme Court grants Trump immunity from prosecution for official. Girl. See, they moving him out. They're gonna give him to him, y'all. Y'all just wait and see. Y'all hold on for the ride. Because definitely Trump is going to take his place again. He got to. He got to say today, y'all. Y'all want Biden and them in here, but Biden and them, they all of that whole the whole structure of those people. They've done rituals in our faces. When that CERN machine got put up there, they did a ritual. Did y'all not know that they sacrificed someone that night? Like CERN ain't something that's good for. Do y'all understand what dark energy is? They are in space, bringing that dark matter around. Girl, baby, bye. Mm, mm, mm. I just don't understand. Some of our people are so asleep. I just want them to wake up, honey bunny, because no, ma'am. Okay, y'all. I got to get out of here. I love you, girls. And Big Mama probably come on here a little bit later, but right now I got to get out of here and go handle my business. Y'all have a blessed day, and tell somebody today y'all love them, and make it a kumbaya moment. All right, be blessed.